Welcome, and thank you for joining us today. In today's guided meditation story, The Wishing Well, we're going to work on releasing old thoughts. You know what I mean? Those thoughts that keep coming back year after year. Something will trigger it, and you'll start to have that, I wish I could just let that go. Well, we're going to work on that today. We're going to help you to release the old and bring in the new. As always, let's start by getting into a comfortable position. Lying down is always best and headphones are always best, but wherever you are is the perfect place to be. Let's start with a couple of deep breaths. In through our nose for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it for 2. And out our mouths for 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. And one more time. In through your nose. Hold it for 2, and out your mouth for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, settle in, maybe wiggle around if you need to, and let's start the story. It's a rainy summer afternoon. You're driving home from your job in the city. You bought yourself a little country cottage on what was once a working farm. It's quiet, it's calm, the windshield wipers are hypnotic, and yet, things that happen today, things you said you wish you hadn't, things that have happened in your past, in the quiet, where all of those things come rushing back to your mind, and you think to yourself, I wish I could just let these things go. I wish I was easier on myself. I wish, well, for a little peace. As you pull onto your gravel driveway, you think to yourself, oh, I don't want to take this energy into my house. I know what I need is a walk through the country. So you get out of your car and you start down that country path that you've walked 100 times, 1,000 times, and every time it makes you feel better. It helps you to redirect your thoughts. The rain has stopped now, and as you walk, you take a deep breath in and out, smelling the moist soil and the pine trees. You rub your hand along a fence. Well, there's just a little bit left of it. This was a working farm after all. And the wood is so worn, been there for so long. It's smooth, like petrified wood. You look up ahead, and you notice a path that was never there before. Where did that come from, you think? And where does it lead to? You decide to find out. Heading down the path, it winds, it curves, the wind blows through the leaves. It's odd, you feel so much more relaxed, even more than you expected to. Suddenly you find yourself in a field, a wide open field surrounded by trees, and in the middle, you see an old well. You had no idea that was there. You'd never seen it before. But you see that there's a sign right next to it, so you walk up to it. It says, "Welcome to the Wishing Well, where you can ask for anything your heart desires." Reading on, it says, "Reach into the basket below. In it, you will find a crystal ball. Hold the crystal ball up to the light. Inside of it, place your deepest wish. That thing that you have been wanting for so long. As you do, you see it playing out like a movie, like it has already happened, like you already have it. You see yourself with that thing that you've always wanted, and you are celebrating it, and you are joyful. The directions tell you to take the crystal ball over to the wishing well. It says, you must first release what is no longer serving you before you may have your deepest wish. The sign continues to tell you, place the crystal ball on the rim of the well and look deep into the waters. As you place the ball, you notice it start to move on its own. slowly spinning around the edge of the well. You look deep into the blue-black waters in the well, and you see something slowly rise to the top. It's an image. It's an image of you, something that you've been trying to let go of for a very long time. You see it playing out right in front of you. And then suddenly it breaks into a million pieces, and it starts to sink down, down, down into the well until you can no longer see it, and it is gone forever. You notice that the crystal ball is moving faster and faster. You almost can't see it, it's moving so quickly. You look into the well again, and you see something coming to the top. It's another thing that you need to let go of. You see yourself very clearly, reenacting everything that happened. That same memory that keeps coming back again and again and again. Something else that you want to let go of. And again it shatters into pieces and sinks down, down, down into the blue-black water, never to be seen again. Now you can only hear the ball rolling the glass on the stone, moving so quickly it's vibrating. You can hear it, but you can't see it anymore. Again, you look into the well, and something else starts to come to the top. Oh, this one, this memory, this is the one you wish above all things you could let go of. This memory that is the most painful. Is it grief? Is it hurt? What is that for you? What does that look like? And you see yourself as it happens. And just like the other two, it shatters into a million pieces, sinking down, 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 never, ever to be seen again. As you stand there in the silence, contemplating what just happened, you feel something bump into you. You look down, and it's the crystal ball. It has stopped. It is back. You pick it up. You hold it up to the light, and you notice your wish is gone. It has been released into the universe. And why? Because you have made room for it. You have let go of those things that you so often thought back on, and they are gone, never to return. And in return, the universe will bring you exactly what you need, what you wish for, what you hope for. You place the crystal ball back in the basket, knowing that any time in the future you need to come back to this place, or other things that you need to let go of, that crystal ball will always be there for you, and so will the wishing well, and most importantly, so will the universe. If you trust in it, it will be there for you.